What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, guys, we're gonna try and maybe 100% the other area, or get pretty close to it. I don't think we're gonna be able to get to the area that we wanted to, like I said, without maybe like some flying Pikmin, but we're gonna try and finish up what the most we can this area. I'm not sure if we're gonna do the Black's Kingdom yet, but we still have a time trial, and I know we have another dungeon, so we're probably gonna do a dungeon and a time trial in this episode. Ready to explore. According to the radar, there are several. So there's a question mark. Does that mean that there's other recommended types of Pikmin for this area? I bet that's what it means. You know? Let's go to Serene Shores. Everything I said, throw it out the window. I kind of want to, maybe we can get the other Pikmin so that we can maximize our time in the area that we're in right now. That seems like it might be a good strat, but we'll find out. I mean, we're only like 800 sparklium away from getting 800 sparklium away from getting to another area. So then we may find the Pikmin that we're looking for here. I'm assuming that we need the flying ones. I think they're pink, but I'm not sure if we're going to find them here or somewhere else. And more than likely, if it's not a regular color Pikmin, we're probably going to find them underground. So they may have been in one of the underground places that we were at before. But, ooh, I like the intro to the area, a little coming through the plants. I remember you vaguely. Oh, that looks deep. Can we run out of air? Okay. You know, I'm excited that it's an open area, but I'm not thrilled. Are you... Ooh, I can at least take you out. Can you attack? That's cruel. Oh, they're weak though. Okay. There's another Dandori battle. Oh my, these areas are massive. Oh my goodness. How in the world? There's a melon. Okay, so there has to be flying Pikmin. What do you do? Oh, are you the rock throwing thing? You're just a shrimp. There are so many new enemies here that I'm not aware of. You did no damage. Oh. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. So I gotta lure you out, and then... Okay, come on. Don't be... I missed. That was... I don't want to waste a lot of time here. He did a lot of damage to me. So we're not gonna bite him because the little tail on the end really does a number on me. Probably could have bit him right there, but it's all good. I got really fixated on destroying the shrimp. There we go. Cool. And so... I mean, it still seems like we can use Ochi a fair bit amount in this. I'm not sure. I like that. I like the tadpoles. Are you? I liked the tadpoles. Okay, so I mean, we can use Ochi to destroy a lot of these things. We need like a boat. What in the world? Oh, you can actually hurt me. Get out of the way. So you are pretty weak. So you're like a pufferfish. You're not a tadpole. Oh, it's bearing a red. Man, I probably need to knock that down. Why do I not have that capability? This is... So where's our base? Our base is right there. There has to be a way that we can drain this. I mean, this place is super cool, though. Oh, I don't want that. No. I was not hoping for that. That is not... Oh, you are strong. Okay, my bad, bro. My bad. Another day. We'll do that another day. Sorry guys, I'm kind of at a loss for words right now. I don't really know where to even start here. This place, I mean, it's huge. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm not seeing any massive boss battles yet. But I'm sure that could change. I don't know what path... What path is there really for us? What does that do to my Pikmin? Because I didn't do anything to Ochi. I just want to really get rid of as many enemies as I can here, because I don't want to... What is that? Is it like... Is there even a Pikmin that is resistant to that, or is that just like a... That's just a universal... killer? So there's a dead puffer fish there. Okay, so... We're gonna figure this out here. I think that's a sponge. There's so much going on here. Is that an Emperor Bulblax? What do you do? You're just a little crab. Okay, I don't know why I got so nervous. How do I get you in range? Yeah, like the old games. Finesse your way. This area is clearly not a natural feature. Yes. I wonder who could have built it. Oh. So... What are you? Yeah, I'm kind of aware of that. What do you do? You are terrifying. Do I just hit you from... I'm sorry. See, I'm glad I invested in the fast shoes.
Oh.
Did the water just... The tide appears... Oh, that's exciting. So you have to really strategize. I was about to say, I wonder how you get rid of the... There's an onion up there. And then there's a thing down here. This area is massive. There's rock Pikmin. While traversing the darkness, I came upon a delightful yet nostalgic object of mystery. Powerful streams of light, non-stop beats that assault the senses. A haze of smoke and music and dancing Pikmin. It's like being in the disco... I don't even know how to say that word. Discothets of my youth? What was the name of it? What was the name of the place? I'm gonna look up that word so I know what it is next time. But it's only suggesting red and yellows. But there were rock Pikmin down there. Do we get rock Pikmin next? There are many things that confuse me. I'm sorry. Oh, that's not good. I need to be very careful. Wasn't really trying to do that, but... That's... Okay. Yeah, again, sorry guys. I'm just really confused on how to, like, where to start here. So, I mean, this can't be the last area though, but I mean, this is a massive area to explore. I'm glad I killed you. So, oh, what happens to all the creatures that are in the water? Oh. He can jump in the puddles. Come on, there we go. These spiders are really annoying. I mean, I'm sure like they're not that big of a deal, but long term they're kind of a pain in the butt. I don't even know what to go for. I'm very kerfuffled here. Like, do I... I mean, I guess there's treasure, but like, what do we go for? I guess we can kill the rest of these jellyfish. Is that a treasure? Also, is there a way for me to heal before my day ends? I wish there was a way for me to attack these crabs. I don't think Ice Pikmin I guess can do something. Taking care of the little crab's probably going to be one of our biggest priorities at the moment. Because that'll help get rid of the Okay. The crab does not like it when you attack his water jets. Sorry, my guy, because I gotta bring other Pikmin here. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so how do I heal you? I don't want to. Ooh. Do I die? I can't die, right? I gotta be really careful here. I could very easily. I remember in the old game, if you went to the. Come back. We went to the old game. I mean, we're towards the end of the day, so I don't want to go to sunset yet. I mean, I want to maximize my day. Am I slowly getting health back? Kinda looks like it. Let's see here. I can't really do much there, huh? So there's that way there. Let's get some water Pikmin out and try and get some of the treasure that we found today. Make use of the day. Because I don't really know what else to do. And so then the question is going to remain, do we come back here? Do we come back here, or do we... Or do we go to back to the other area we were at? Because I feel like there's still a lot that we could do here. It's just really overwhelming to see how large this area is. I also don't want the other enemies to respawn. You know, if we go back to our other area, I don't want enemies to go back. We might be able to get this sponge looking thing. Is there bad guys here? Maybe we can get the sparklium before that disappears. We'll take a little shrimp. We may be able to get this. Or get it close to the... Okay, so we don't need flying Pikmin to get across water, which is good, I guess. My goodness, my health got real... I should not have gotten as adventurous as I did. Alright, guys. We gotta hightail it. We should be able to make it. Do we have any stragglers? I don't think we... Look at all this treasure. I mean, this has to be like the last area. Or close to it, you would think, right? Because I mean, looking at the treasure guide we have, we didn't have that much treasure left. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. All right. And so we're going to... I mean, we're at the end of the day now, so... Whew. Guys, that was a... that felt like it was its own episode. My goodness. That was massive. So it's interesting to see the afternoon dynamic having to, like, play to the afternoon. I don't know how to... I've never fought the crab things before. So maybe the strat would be to take water and ice and maybe freeze it. If we can freeze it. Again, obviously, like I said, I could probably just... I could probably just take Ochi and, like, really, like, waste a lot of time and kill all of them, but I don't want to, you know... I don't want to waste everybody's time here watching me, like, slowly beat everything to death. Even though I've done that for quite a few of them. It's just so much easier to not lose Pikmin. If I could bring back more ice Pikmin, I would feel a little bit more comfortable just like going into battle with them, but... so 13 Oh, wait, 13 rescued? No, no one rescued. That's just overall. Sparkling discovered a fishy bed and a mock bottom. Oh, I didn't even realize it was a fish-shaped sponge. No, there's another area that we could explore. I forgot, 7,000. Duh. There's another area that we can see. Captain Olimar is from Hokate, isn't he? I hear that planet is quite well known for its vegetables. Apparently they're indescribably delicious. It's always been a dream of mine to one day eat a genuine Hokate golden pick carrot. But they're so expensive. I haven't had the right occasion to justify it. Yes, golden pick carrots. Just talking about them brings me back to Mother's kitchen and her amazing cooking. She'd blend them up in a mixer until they were liquefied. Nutritious, delicious, and extremely efficient for consumption. She took all the beautiful, expensive carrots and made juice? Does that even count as cooking? I like you, Colin. You're a cool dude. Oh, these are all the new side missions we got. Are those all the ones we cleared? Okay. Well, that was a very eventful day. Now to go back or to do the time trial at the other one. We got 2 dungeons and a time trial at the other place, I believe. You don't have any new stuff for me. That's a first. Still can't. I'm really bent on trying to make this something. I really wish you could repair it. That would be a really great Easter egg. I don't think we're gonna have any new items here. Oh, I don't. No, I don't think it's new. Dang, we don't have anything, or we can't even. Well, he said we have 13 items, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, there's more than, there has to be more than 13, because that wouldn't make a lot of sense. Come back. All right, let's see which areas we really need to explore. Ready to explore. Which area would you like to explore? What do we have left? Serene Shore. How are we 0%? We got 2 treasures. Well, I mean, there's a lot of treasures, but... So that's actually recommending we have another type of Pikmin. Let's go to Blossoming Arcadia and see what we can finish here. We may end up doing the Bulblax Kingdom if we have time, but I know that we should at least do the other time trial and the other dungeon, and then we can finish up this area. There'll only be 1 treasure left that we can't really reach, so, and we don't have the Pikmin for that, but it looks like we're gonna get other Pikmin in that other dungeon. So that will probably be the next strat, to go to that dungeon and see what we can get out of that that area, because there were rock Pikmin dancing in that. I haven't used rock Pikmin. I just feel like they're like purple Pikmin, because purple Pikmin are really strong. I probably need to look up what rock Pikmin even do, so that like I know like for these puzzles. But like I said, I kind of like the idea of not knowing everything, because it kind of gives me like a challenge. I'm not just like speedrunning a different style of the game. So let's see where we're at here. Okay, we got all the treasure here. There's a time trial. I kind of want to wait till the end, but we don't even have any treasure left. All right, so let's do a brief lap. Actually, you know what we could do? No, because we can give Ochi a task. Pick up a sand treasure. We'll see if Ochi can find any treasure. And we're a lot faster now, and we can just move our base around because we pretty much killed all the enemies. So, if it takes us to that treasure that's all the way by the Scissorhands dude, you know, we're gonna call him Edward Scissorhands, because I can't remember his name. So if it takes us all the way to Edward Scissorhands, we know that that's pretty much all we have left that we can do. It takes us to this. Of course it does. What is our... Icend? You know what? Let's just go for it. We only need ice and yellows. This is the one that has like the jelly, I think, isn't it? I want to read the description. Can't read the description. I think this is the one where we get lured with jelly. I don't know what bad guy did that in the last games. I'm trying to think of all the ones that come from... I mean, there was... I feel like there was one that kind of like drags you down. I think that's from the third game, but I never fought it before, so I don't know what to expect with that. But here we go. Let's see how this. It's interesting that I think this is the first time we haven't had any that we've only had yellow recommended and ice. But let's ride on Ochi, and then we can disband all of our other Pikmin. And let's do a little lap here and figure out. We got the upgraded headlamp, which is nice. Oh, you're a bad guy. So is this what the theme of this is? Where we just get finessed by these little things? I know you got a mouthful. It looks like an egg, like just the egg yolk. Okay. Oh, we get blues down here. Not really necessary, but that kind of looked like a castaway for a minute, but okay. Well, we may not have time when we come back up to do the time trial. Like I said, it said time passes 1/6 as the regular time. So we're gonna see if whether or not it actually makes a difference. Ochi can, oh, that's really good that Ochi can swim here too. This is wide open. Ochi's just going hard here. Oh man, he was like not missing. Is that a... Are those tadpoles that they're fighting? Yeah. I thought that was those flying bugs looking thing. So the leaves are all dead? Nope. Not yet. I don't know if they can hurt the Pikmin, but that'd be really silly to lose a Pikmin to that. Cool. So we were able to kill all those. Fantastic. Do those... I don't think these things hurt my Pikmin, right? No, they're just barriers. Okay. We must not need blue Pikmin that bad if it's not suggesting that we have blue Pikmin join the squad. Because they would have asked us to bring blue Pikmin, I would assume. And we can't really move our base. So we're really just kind of stuck. Oh, we can freeze though. Some puzzle action coming at you live. I don't think we can jump that high. Nah. That's okay. We can drop that there. Plus, Ochi can swim, so... Unless we need to, like, traverse to get... Oh, we do need the duck, though. Really gonna make us work for it today, huh? We can drop you down here and use the blues, get them flowers. Oh, really? One of them's not? Okay. Well. Oh, I didn't even see them. Make sure that they're not in the way. Then we can pluck you. Cool, so now we have 10 of you. We can ride Ochi. 60 of 60, we're looking good. I hope you guys are having a great Friday. Sorry, I got really distracted by the other world there and just completely lost my train of focus. But hope you guys are having a great Friday. Hoping that you guys have some really great weekend plans coming up. Okay, we need 10. Cool. Yeah, hope you guys have some good weekend stuff coming. For me, didn't I? I thought I killed all of you. Let me just kill you guys real quick. Like for me, I don't have much going on. Hopefully the Elgato works for me right now. This weekend, yeah, I don't think I have anything going on, which is always good because the last few weekends have been rather busy. July is usually a crazy month for me. I'm actually finishing my college degree next month, which is pretty exciting. So I'm kind of enjoying my last few days of no work or no schoolwork, and the way that my scholarship is set up. Basically, I have to take extra classes, otherwise the military or the government won't pay for it. So I'm really in like I have to take extra courses for no reason, purely because they just want me to, I guess, suffer. So I'm taking 6 classes next semester. Not a fan of it, but afterwards I'll be done, and I'll be getting a degree that I'm not going to be using, but it's a fancy piece of paper that says I'm smart. So, there's that, I guess. But yeah, so my next month's going to be a little bit crazy. So ideally, hopefully we'll be done with we'll beat the game by then. I'm sure we will. I mean, we're moving pretty quickly. And then, but again, if there's another game that you guys want me to play or want me to dive into, let me know in the comments section. And I would love to keep playing video games on here with you guys. Oh, there's a castaway on this floor? I hear something. It sounds like a Wally-Wog, or somebody corrected me on TikTok and they told me it's a Wally-Hop. Yep, there it is. Okay. We're gonna disband you. The guy's like, I want my flower. It's the only one who didn't get it. Oh, we need to get rid of you. Okay, come on, guy. What are you doing? Gets his flower and doesn't know how to act. I don't like that. Yeah, I wanted to get behind him. And he's pretty much dead. If he dies and lands on them, will that kill me? I'm not sure. Okay, we got that taken care of. Ooh, already. That is a really satisfying noise. It's the other half to our, what is it, wife alert? No, it's not wife alert, spouse alert. Spiders underneath. Oh, I hate those things. So the color spider usually coordinates with what it can do. I would risk it with Ochi, but I'm a little nervous that they're gonna get electrocuted and die instantly. That auto lock is too goated, man. I mean, what do you... Like, you don't even... Like, so, I mean, even the fact that, like... You don't have to even, like, aim. Like, on the other games, it was, like, this sporadic, like, free-for-all of just trying to hit the enemy, especially when you're, like, losing Pikmin. And it's just, like, this incredibly depressing experience. You're, like, just trying as hard as you can. They're gonna come to me, aren't they? There we go, cool. So if I remember correctly, all we need to do for these is just use the yellow Pikmin. And we should be okay. There doesn't seem to be any walls that can... I was like, for whatever reason, with my luck, they would not, for whatever, they would shoot like fire or water or something out and completely ruin that for me. Okay, I was about to... Where did they go? Don't think I lost anybody. Okay, cool. We can put you guys on the wall here and let you guys work on that. The blues can... We'll send Ochi to take the frog. Can I send you? I can't send you in water? You can't pull in water? Oh... That's not cool. We'll send you guys, because I think once they start doing Sparklium, they just kind of complete that task until it's done. So we can just have them working on that task while we go and get all this other stuff done as well. They're Dondoring better than I do. We'll send Ochi to get rid of the guy there. Okay, so they're gonna... Oh, you son of a gun. I'm really glad I did not use blue Pikmin there. I was not ready for that. I completely had full confidence that everybody was dead. Okay, well that is good to know. The ice Pikmin were essentially useless in this. Okay, let's see who he is and what he does. Let's see that ID info. Are you old enough to get in the club? Oh, you know who this is. We actually got one of our people. Oh my goodness, a doctor who lives for discovering and solving unusual cases. He jumps at every chance to test his experimental medicines. Finally, oh my goodness. I felt like the last person we were going to find would be in the Bulblax Kingdom, not here. Yoni is a talented doctor with a wealth of knowledge with a skill. He can treat any injuries or illness that comes our way. I wonder if he can make my guy stronger. I bet he can even do something about the Leafling castaways. Oh, that means our pilot is the only one of us still missing. Please continue your search. So we're going to be able to heal the Leaflings. Who's the other guy with like the weird hair? You rescued Dr. Yanni. Let's ask him to examine a Leafling when he wakes up. Our pilot, Bernard, might be one after all. He could be. And with our luck, we probably wouldn't be able to escape because he's a Leafling. So what if something happens to him and Olimar has to be our pilot? That would be a nice, like, full circle moment. But Olimar has a really bad reputation with not being able to land at all. I'm gonna use yellows here because I'm kind of confident that they may drop a spider on me, and wouldn't be a fan of that. I'm realizing that this game's really enjoying the whole dropping things on you and attacking you style. That should be enough. And then we can send people for the Wollywog. See, I wish it'd let me throw more at one time. That's the other thing that's kind of annoying. It doesn't really give me, like, it pauses and hesitates. I know we talked about that earlier, but I hate that it pauses and hesitates, because then, like... Okay, I was about to say, so you guys just don't care about that piece at all? That should be our last piece down here. I don't think we have anything else. I'm really excited we got our pilot. I'm really surprised that we got him on this level, because we're only on sub-level 2. So we finished this level, and we're at 50%. So I'm assuming that we're going to be... Oh. We're still not done here. Why are we not? We have 65 Pikmin now, too. Which is Fantastic. I'm really curious about the boss battle, though. Not thrilled about that. So we've got all of our treasure. Do we really want to? I guess. It will take a few seconds. And then the Wally Hop. Excuse me. We can swim. I'm still getting used to like being able to go through the water and not like losing a lot of Pikmin. The only reason why too is I mean we're right there with the Sparklium, so I don't want to cut it. I know we're gonna find more treasure down here, but we're gonna be able to open up a new area, and that's kind of exciting. So I kind of want to take a peek at it by the end of this recording session, and just see what the other place is called, and then maybe we can find some new. I'm sure we'll find new Pikmin there as well. But all right, to the next floor. We're at 40 minutes right now, so I'm hoping we can get the time trial. We should be able to get. I'll probably squeeze in the time trial into this episode, give you guys a little bit extra for the weekend, and it'll allow me to do something else too. So, but I just hope that we can fit it into the end of the day, because the end of the day would be ideal. But you know, I don't know how quickly, like I said, time passes down here. I know in the original games, the time for a day was 13 minutes. I feel like time passes a little bit quicker here. We're going to disband all of you. It's easy to return to a sub-level. Go there directly from the cave's entrance. I don't know what that means. That's a really giant egg, and it's probably not a bunch of nectar. Foolix. That's nice. So when we go to the Bulblax Kingdom, we'll have another way to attack the enemy. We'll have more enemies or more Pikmin to attack with. What is that? Oh, it's the other half of the kiwi that I found? I feel like there's going to be an enemy past here because I can't take my... Oh, you've got... Oh my gosh. You guys look evil. Okay, so we're just gonna... You're really not gonna let me use Ochi at all, huh? Things falling from the sky and attacking me. I'm trying to keep an eye on Ochi's health as well and make sure. I really want to... Okay, well I can't do anything for you right now. I guess... Let me go grab Ochi. It makes me nervous because I don't want to lose Pikmin before I get them. And we're going to have to find a way to attack those... Or get Ochi around to them without losing any Pikmin here. So, let's go and... Oh. Okay. Does that thing even kill him? I don't want to test it, but... Oh, you can't even attack him when he's like that. Okay, really? Okay. Let's not get a little ahead of ourselves there. Okay. Are you an enemy? You are an enemy. See, it's easier to attack him when there's not Pikmin attacking him because he's not provoked, and you can just kind of run right back to him and... Uh-oh. I was just kidding. No treasure there. Okay. So, I mean, this sub-level doesn't look too rough either, so we should be... I don't want to say we're in the clear here, but we should be somewhat okay here. I don't know why this is even an area that we can come to, because there's... Oh, there's things right there. That makes sense. So, we're gonna need yellows. We can bring everybody, I guess. But we really need yellows to get this stuff down. Oh, okay. I can't even get it down. Let's get these blues some flowers. I realize that is not what I need it to be. Hop on Ochi. We will send the yellows to this. Right here. Oh, it's not what I wanted to do. We will... Why did it see? It only disbands some of them sometimes. Did it? I don't want them to attack. Oh, that's not good. I don't want them to attack the thingamajig without me. Bring you guys back here. And then we will go kill it. If Ochi was just a little bit stronger, we would be able to save a whole turn doing that. So, I wonder if, you know, like, in the evolution, if... That was a fail. If evolution, like, Does that heal me? Learn something new. In the evolutionary chain, would that just be... Is that what they turn into if they're left in the egg long enough? Okay, so these clearly look like they're a lot more aggressive. Because they look like they've got little claws. I mean, I know they're not claws, but... You know what? We'll send Oji. Oh, I guess you're just gonna kill him first hit. No big deal. Area cleared. I'm really curious to see this boss battle, though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Okay, so now we can just completely... We've got a lot of Pikmin. And that, like, both makes me comfortable and uncomfortable. Because it means we probably need as many Pikmin as we have to... Ooh, I probably should... Let me dismantle you really quickly, make sure there's no bad guy here. I don't trust it. Oh. Okay. Let's get back on Ochi. They've got that treasure. We have enough Pikmin to get the Foolix. So... That thing is massive. What is that? It's a 7,000 Sparklium recovered. You two are naturals at this exploration kilowatt Nochi. You've collected so much energy, I think we can fully restore the SS Shepherd. Fully restore? Does that mean that's all we need? I thought... Oh, maybe the onions are the only thing that's heavy. Oh, so maybe the last area is the last area. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, in the other games, I think it was 4 areas, and then like in the first game, I think it's 4 areas. There's 3 areas. Oh my gosh, it's a lot sparkling. There's 3 areas, and oh, okay, we'll go get more Pikmin. There's 3 areas, and then there's like the bonus area if you do end up getting 29 of the pieces, which is like the bonus area to like fight the Emperor Blacks to get like the last unnecessary piece. Oh, it looked like there was more pieces than that. There's another treasure. Oh yeah. Oh, I have to jump on you, huh? I keep forgetting he can jump. Okay. Can I jump over? Ooh, I like that. A little parkour action. Okay, so... There we go. They're getting the last kiwi. And that should be the last. There's another treasure? It's not over there. And I don't even want to know what that is. Oh, there's gold stuff. Well, hopefully I do a better job paying attention when we get to the time trial. Because I cannot believe I couldn't figure out why it said 3 on the gate. I was like, I had never seen that before. And I was like, I don't understand what the heck this is. And when you're under like that time crunch or that pressure, you're spending like you're like trying your mind's running like a mile a minute, and you're like, I don't understand. And so yeah, that was fun to figure out. Here we go, the last part. All right. I'm nervous to see what this boss is because, oh, so you know the other guys were yolks, like little egg yolks. And I don't know if that's going to foreshadow that there's going to be like a giant bird or something's going to come from the... I don't know. It's a very small area. I don't want to fight a boss today. There must be... Of course there's a castaway nearby. But we're going to get some pup stuff so we can upgrade Ochi. Or maybe? What? There's the area. I was like, maybe it's not a boss area and it's just kind of tricking us with the picture. Oh my, that's a massive area. All right. Put on my brave face here. You can see the... Oh, we can't even move on unless we beat him, huh? Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed only losing 3 Pikmin, because I would appear that our... Oh. I can't even tell what you are. I know that you were in the other game, but I don't remember what you do. Alright, Ochi, I don't want to sacrifice. I don't want to sacrifice you at all. So what if I get like 5 Pikmin, right? And then I just... Are you chasing me? Okay. How many do I have? Okay, that's not what I want. We're gonna send... Oh man, this is a suicide mission. Oh, please come out. Please come out. Oh, shoot. Okay. I need to be a little bit more creative with how I attack this. That's not what I meant. Pull it out. Okay. We can do this without... Maybe. Okay, I think we can get a couple more Pikmin here. I don't want to spend too many, because I want to keep it at least. You know, if we had just upgraded Ochi, we would have been able to. Handle that. I am very focused right now. Just emotionally invested in trying to capture this thing. It slipped? That's a tease. Do I have to send Ochi first, maybe? Okay, well, we're getting there. I don't think we're gonna be able to freeze it because it's just not, doesn't look like it's freezable. Oof. Okay. It's getting faster. I feel like we could probably do some more Pikmin. Yeah, let's get some more. I think we can do some more. I don't want to lose my. I try to command them, even though you can't do that. What in the world? Why are you losing your grip? Okay. Should be able to hurt it a little bit quicker. I know this is really slow, but I feel like if I grabbed too many Pikmin in the beginning and I didn't know what it did, then I was going to be in a position where I'm just going to be kind of like struggling to try and actually not lose. I mean, I would have lost too many Pikmin because if they would have got trapped in the jelly, I'd be in a really bad position. We can be a little bit more risky right now. He's probably going to strike now 2 or 3 times at least. Ooh, that was close. Like I said, usually in boss battles, yeah, 3, right? I ain't no rookie to the game. Usually in boss battles, it's almost better to fight them with less Pikmin because it usually it's usually better. There's more. You can pull more strats, and especially if they lose leaves and stuff, then you've got a lot more lagging, and then it's easier to lose Pikmin. And oh, is this like the not peace gardens, but the little garden things? But we made it. We made it through the cave without dying. So there's that. You know, so we were able to successfully make it to this cave without losing any Pikmin. It's a little slow, you know, not the most thrilling, but patience is a virtue. I was about to say, what did we even do back there that was gonna have that was gonna I don't know what I was gonna say. There's gonna be more bad guys. Okay, let's see that ID badge. It's probably not the Puddle. Named it. Oh, Universal Stylist. Puddle. Why? Who names their kid Puddle? A stylist with clients all over the universe. Just say the word and he'll unleash his fashionable skills at lightning speed. Can we recustomize our character? I would like to make it look like my character has seen the inside of a gym at least once. Doesn't gotta be, you know, doesn't gotta be looking like a steroid jocked out guy, but you know what? Doesn't even need to look bigger. Just needs a growth spurt. I mean, the man he's a shrimp. Can you give Ochi a haircut? That would be interesting. Okay. I wonder what they're gonna call that mask. So I guess the membrane is what those things turn into once they're like fully grown. Ooh, I wonder what that's called. It's kind of creepy, but it looks kind of cool too. Oh, if you guys have seen Barbie or Oppenheimer, let me know how it is in the comment section. I have not seen them yet. I've been busy trying to make some time. My friend told me that Oppenheimer's like 3 hours long. So I'm like just trying to like take some time out of my day to go see Oppenheimer when I have 3 hours to just kind of like relax. But we got all the treasure here. I don't want to waste any more time down here. Zen Garden. That's what that's called, I think. Return to the surface. So we successfully completed this dungeon. And we didn't lose any Pikmin, I don't think. Unless I lost one and I wasn't paying attention. Yanni and Puddle. So we got 2 in our pup drive. Oh yeah, it's called pup drive. Citrus Lump. I think that's from the original game. Same name. Cool. Expression Hider. A blonde imposter. And a disguised delicacy. A time marker. A universal rubber cutie. A decorative goo. I think we already got a duck. It's probably part of a duck collection, but... investigation complete. We did it with no losses. We love to see it. If we hadn't lost to the Snagret, we would have been still a deathless run, but it's okay. We've lost 3. It is what it is. But I don't know if you guys are watching any other people play. I'm curious to see if like they're losing a lot, they're not losing a lot, are they moving quicker? I watched one person play the very beginning and they took a substantial amount more time than I did. So, growth, we love to see it. So I think in terms of time-wise, we make pretty good time and we make the most out of our days. It looks like it's still a regular day too. We could take out 10 more Pikmin now. That should speed up our search. Sure, give us 60. Where are we at on our day? Oh, we still got a lot of day left. So where are we at? We've got 3 100%ed. We've got a time trial. The only thing we have left is the Bulblax Kingdom and that one over there that we just can't reach. I don't know what those things are. Is there a legend? I don't see a legend. Oh well. So let's go to the time trial. Poor dog. Is there a flag? Yeah, okay. Cool flag. How do we get to the time trial? Can we go around? But yeah, I've heard the Barbie movie and the Oppenheimer movie are pretty good. I'm not really biased towards one or the other. I heard the Barbie movie is actually kind of funny. So I like a good comedy, but the Oppenheimer movie they said is also really good. So I'm glad to see that, you know, both movies did really well. You know, and then one didn't do better than, I mean, they were really close in terms of like the Rotten Tomato scores, which I don't really go off that much, but I do get curious. Okay, so here we go. 7 minutes. We get rock Pikmin. I don't know. Okay, so we're probably not going to get it in our first try. Because I don't know what rock Pikmin do. So yeah, I don't really know what to do here. I mean, I'm assuming they're strong, but we'll see. Increase Pikmin. Do not lose them. This is basic Dandort. Are there a lot of enemies here? Do you know basics? Show me. Oh. Okay, go. That's so frustrating because it's like I just want to recall you so I can use you, but we're gonna send you because you're not fire resistant. Those are very weak. Oh, do they shatter walls? You are a massive time waster. I mean, I reckon that they shatter the walls, right? Not gonna make any jokes. We're gonna be professional here. Let's see. Oh, she's just going hard at that wall. There you go. What is this? Those things are evil. Flame cake? It didn't do the little animation, so that's kind of a bummer. So we got 5.5 minutes. I want to say that we're making good time, but I'm not. Okay. Okay, so they're fighting rock Pikmin. Let's go get our people here. I know, like, I don't want to lose Pikmin, but I gotta remember that we don't lose them here, really. I mean, we lose them, but we don't, you know, they're not our actual Pikmin. Let's get around here. What's in there? I feel like we're doing better in this one than we did. Oh no, our goal was 160. We're not doing that great. Okay, so we got rock Pikmin hiding in there. With the cherry there. Let's go kill the fire slugs. We'll send those Pikmin there. I don't want to lose the rock Pikmin, which seems like we did a good. Oh, I don't understand where I got hurt there. Maybe this wasn't done yet. I think we're making good time. Okay, they're still disbanding there. There's another hotcake thing there. I don't know how strong the rock Pikmin are. I don't want to. I know I'm wasting time here. There's just so much going on. Let's go to this thing here. I know this is. Okay. I feel like we're gonna at least be able to hit the actual time here. Where was the eggplant? The thing that I noticed very quickly. Where was that at? Okay. All right, my friend. You can do your best there. So the rock Pikmin are basically just gonna destroy the wall. I don't know what else they can really do there. Does this waste my time? Are they carrying? What are they doing? Did I not? Oh, I didn't give them enough. Not a fan of that. We'll send Ochi there. I'm over here just riding Ochi because I don't feel like walking. Okay, so we're at least doing something here. Okay, so we send you. Yeah, we don't really have time to fight you, fortunately. We should be able to get maybe able to get a we may be able to get a gold. We'll see here. We don't really need to concern ourselves with that. You gotta be kidding me. Seriously? What? Oh my goodness. If we don't... That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. We're not gonna get it. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe they got stuck. Oh, that is... Oh, that breaks my heart. We're so close. Okay. That ain't right. That ain't right on so many levels. Okay, well, you know what? Egg on my face. What was I supposed to do there? Like, I couldn't. I had nothing. Linda, I had nothing. Oh, man. You know, it's the little things. You know, just when you think they fixed all the mechanics, there's always something that just takes your breath away. We don't want them finding their way back inside that cave. Let's keep the lid closed as a precaution. Why couldn't it get stuck in the regular game? Okay, so I don't think we have anything. We've got one treasure there. And then besides that, we don't have... I guess we could take a peek at the Bulblax Kingdom. Oh, I was like, what do you mean we have a treasure? Yeah, so let's go take a peek over there. Actually, well, let's wait for them because we're gonna move our base over there so we don't. And then we can just get these people as well, get some extra Pikmin on the board, and yeah. Does it stay on that color once you start hitting it? Because in the old ones you had to like time it perfectly. Oh, I guess it stays on that color. We'll send that back whenever they just... So it'll go to the yellow, which is fine because I think we've lost some yellow. No, we haven't lost any yellow. We've only lost 3. If only I could check the Leafling ID info, maybe this time. Shocker. But his eyes are open. Nope, still no luck. Okay. Trying to Dandori this thing here because this is taking forever. Alright. So. I don't think we have any non-leaflings. So, let's move so fast. Sunwash Plateau is what the name is called. So we've got 72. Okay, so we're like slowly getting our numbers up. And then I think we can have 70 now of each. We only have 60 out, but I think we can have... Actually, I think it is 60 because when we get down in the caves, we usually only take 25 and 25. So, all right. So I mean, in the whole area, we only lost 3, which is nice. We'll move the base here. I mean, the fact that the enemies stay dead is kind of another like kind of cop out, because it didn't used to be like that. You used to have to like really. What is Ochi's parkour skills here? It used to be like they would come back a day or two. I don't think if I can, will they go around? I don't think they will. Yeah, and I can't command them. Alright, so yeah, probably should have double checked before I talked all that smack, because if that thing would have respawned, that would have been really sad. I'm gonna be really upset if there's like some kind of bridge that I'm unaware of, and I could have. Okay, you're the one 100%ed. You don't do anything. So I mean, if that's the case, I'm probably gonna wait, because we're at an hour and 17. This episode's been really long. I guess we could get whatever's in here. It's probably Sparklium. The Bulblax Kingdom, what does it recommend I go in there with? See, it's recommending that I take a different type of Pikmin in there. I don't want to go in there with all the Pikmin that it recommends, because then we're just going to set ourselves up for... Oh. Maybe that's where I got that bomb rock from before, because I thought I only bought 3. So yeah, it's probably recommending rock, because that seems like the next Pikmin we're gonna get, just based on the time trials and all the stuff we've experienced so far. But I'm not 100% sure. I may just end the day here, because we don't really have anything else that we can do. I mean, I guess again we could just get some more Pikmin and just kind of upgrade our ranks a little bit. I thought I already got you guys. I could have sworn I got Sparklium out of there, so I wonder if those regenerate. There's no... Oh, sorry. There's no way to get past this. That's a flower. Why would you do this to me? Why tease me like this? I mean, I don't know if I want to fight him, but you know, I'd like to make that decision for myself. I mean, the bag's pretty clear to see. I mean, maybe Ochi can jump higher later in the game. I feel like every time we say like maybe he can do something, in the very next day he can do it. I feel like, see, like look at him. He was like so close. I mean, even if I do get up there though, like if I can like finesse my way. Even if I can, I still don't have a way to get past that area. I mean, it looks like, I mean, it would appear the only thing that we can really do is use the bag. And the rock Pikmin, I guess, are there to break ice walls, which other Pikmin can't do. But, so maybe we need, like, rock Pikmin for the Bulblax, and then flying ones for the other stuff. I'm not really sure. But like I said, I don't think we have any more treasures above ground. That's the sprinkler. And we completed everything else. Yeah, if you guys wanted to watch me play, like, get 100% on the other ones, I'd be down to do it. I don't know if that's going to affect the ending of the game at all, because I've heard there's different endings. Oh, there is other treasure. Oh, where are you? I don't have any... Oh, you can dig. Oh, there was another buried. I thought we actually got something buried right here. What is it? A harmonica, I think. Wow, I'm glad I actually paid attention to the radar. Was not expecting that. The other Pikmin are in the area, so let's just... Are you kidding me? There's... Okay, I think that's... There is other treasure, but where's it at? Do I need... Oh, I need yellows. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Okay, well clearly I need to do a better job of like clearing an area before I... We may be able to still get it. I'm not giving up on this yet. Ochi is not... The swimming one I see might have actually made a little bit of difference. The swimming might help in the other world. I was wondering why the swimming faster would make a difference. And now I realize the swimming thing might actually be a strat for the other world. This is... We're missing a... I'm about to say we're missing a Pikmin. Okay, so we got 50. I think we're gonna make it. And I guess we'll put these Pikmin away because we don't really, you know, I mean, we're not gonna be able to get any more treasures even if we do find. Why is it not? Oh, I only have 10 with me. What does auto do? Does it just put me on the amount of Pikmin that I should have? That's kind of cool, I guess. Check out missions to find your next task. Here I am, was like, oh yeah, we don't have any more. We don't have any more treasures. Found 2 instantly. Pretty much how it goes. The radar, though, I mean, I don't want to say hopefully it doesn't move, but there's probably something buried somewhere that we just did not. I need to pay more attention to my treasure radar. It's a good thing that we have that, because otherwise we would be very confused as to where. Oh, that's the bullback skin. Okay, I was like, where's the other one that we just missed? All right, we're gonna skip you because we're already kind of running a little late on the time here. And if you guys want these episodes to be longer, I can make them longer. I just feel like an hour is a pretty good sweet spot. And it's a little bit less to edit. So, I mean, there's not a lot of editing that goes into these, but it's a little bit less too, because the file sizes are massive when you're going to upload these. So I'm learning all these fun new things when I'm uploading videos that are this long. But like I said, guys, I'm having a lot of fun doing the Pikmin on here and being able to like talk about, and then meeting other people that are talking about Pikmin as well. That played the old game. Some people are new, so they're talking about the different stuff going on. You know, like if they like it being a brand new game. But I read online the Pikmin sales are doing like really, really well. I think they were kind of slow at first, but we've got enough energy stored up. We should have no problem starting the SS Shepherd engines. I'll make sure the ignition is functioning properly. Do we get like... but we don't have a pilot. That's cool though. Nice. We've stored up plenty of energy for the SS Shepherd and expand the radar search area. The engines are ready to go again too. Now we can take off anytime. If we could only find our pilot, until then the SS Shepherd remains grounded. Of course, probably gonna find the pilot at the end of the game or towards the end of the game. It's cool that we found the doctor, so we're gonna learn a little bit more about what, like, healing or curing the people of their... Ooh, nice. We got another completion too. Curing the people of their leafling disease, sickness, illness. I don't know what you want to call it. A mooching vase. Oh, I forgot what are they called? Russian dolls? I may be butchering that, but I realized that in the last session too that there was we had like a whole Russian doll set. 86%. Okay, so we are crushing it right now. We pretty much finished the second area. We're gonna wait to do the Bulblax Kingdom, and we're gonna wait to do the other stuff as well. Yoni's back. Captain, seems like we're making progress. Well done, Kilowatt. Thank you. So where is he then? We need to discuss the leafling situation as soon as possible. The thing is, after the forced sleep mode was lifted, he kind of went right back to sleep. I think he's been examining a plant that... Oh, I completely forgot about the night Pikmin. I think he'd been examining a plant that only appears at night, so he was pretty sleep deprived. Seriously? He was out walking around at night here? It's ridiculously dangerous. Suppose I should be grateful that he's still alive. I completely forgot about I completely forgot about the night Pikmin. That's strange. I put a bottle right here. Where did it? Dingo, you didn't drink that liquid that was sitting right here, did you? Did you? Hey, don't shout at me like that. But yeah, I was thirsty and it was right there, so I gave it a try. Who cares? Well, that was the medicinal ingredient that Yoni was using in his experiments. And you never thought to mention that until now? What if he turns into a leafling? Why do I suddenly feel very hot? Are you alright? Maybe you should go lie down, Dingo. I suggest we put this meeting on hold to the time being. So we're already done with that main mission? Oh my goodness. Okay. That's awesome. We've already finished the main mission there. Ochi's. I thought he was growing, and now that I look at him, I don't think he's growing much anymore. Let's get all the... I thought that was Dingo. I thought Dingo changed. You should be caught up on everything now, Yoni. According to Dingo, this castaway may just be our pilot. Let me think. The primary symptom is the growing of leaves, yes? If that is the case, then I believe we may be able to cure them. While stranded, I discovered a bewitched specimen called a luminol. It only appeared in the dark of night. Oh, that's where it starts. When dawn breaks, it releases a sap quite high in degradative enzymes. I believe I can make a medicine out of those secretions that can break down the newly grown leaves. Oh, for real? I mean, cool. But then they'll find out I just left Bernard behind. Uh-oh. All right, Louie. Sounds like a Louie thing. He's got the same shaped head, too. Alas, our friend Dingo here consumed all the sap that I previously collected. Dingo. He doesn't do anything. So new blood will have to perform some night expeditions to harvest the medicinal ingredients for us. I'm calling new blood, my guy. I rescued all of you. Oh, it's nothing. To lose sleep over, except in the literal senses. Find me later and I'll teach you all you need to know about night expeditions. Excellent. Thanks to Yoni, it sounds like we have a solution to our leafling dilemma. Now, everyone, to your stations, please. Copy that, Captain. Well, I guess this is where we start doing night stuff. We now have our doctor here. Puddle the stylist is looking for you. Let's just do some of the basic stuff real quick. That way we can go back into our next... I like that we got everything out of the way in the last one so that you could basically get... we could just run right into the beginning of the game. Update your look. Ooh. Alright, Puddle, tell me what you got. Hey, have you ever thought it'd be fun to try on a different look than usual? You know, really shake things up. I'll let you know a little secret. Your friend Puddle here's a stylist. That means I can help you update your look whenever. Can I update my height? You got nothing to fear. Puddle's here. Now I have no idea... Now, I had no idea that you'd rescued leaflings. I'd love to meet more of them. It's important to be open to new experiences in your sites, needing folks inspiring, don't you think? What does that have to do with my... So I don't like any of these people though. So I can't do anything. Oh, that's lovely. You are glowing right now. Thank you. I got a haircut today, so maybe that's why. Let's see what Russ has to say. You created a new item. Well, I developed a prototype. Of course you did. We got a lot of more sparkling, I think. Scorch Guard. Hey, at the very end of this episode, we finally got the Scorch Guard. I think that's going to be really important for the Bulblax Kingdom. I'm going to go ahead and get the Scorch Guard for Ochi. Because I feel like that's the one that's really going to bother him. My health needs to probably increase too. We'll do it. And kind of running it risky with only 60 sparklium. And then our items here. Trackinator. A bomb that tracks A bomb that always tracks its prey. Man, they just give you like a bunch of different Oh, is that the Foolix Kingdom? This is Mario Kart? What the heck? What the heck is this? The powerful lightning strikes briefly immobilizing creatures. Don't worry, its design won't allow it to zap its user. Okay. I can't use that. I would love to take that down to the Foolix Kingdom, but I'm going to get roasted when people watch this and be like, you cheated. And I'll feel like a cheater. So I don't want to go using items. Come back and see me if there's anything else you need. Except, of course, the bomb rocks. You needed to get past the rock walls. So, guys, with that being said, I think that pretty much wraps up today. Well, you know, let's see Ochi's training real quick. I'd like to train. That's a spirit. Let's get started. Let's see what he can do. I don't think he can do much. The doggy paddle might be clutch. Ochi still hasn't really gotten hurt though. Like, I mean, we sent him into fights and he hasn't really gotten. It's honestly, I feel like it's better to. It's almost better to make him stronger. And he leaps. His wildest instincts awaken. So what does it mean when he gets... What skill could be better than buff? How about super? It gives him 20. 20 might be good too. The ability to stun creatures. I don't know if I want Big Chomp or Mega Rush. I wish there was... you know, level 1 hop or level 2 hop. We're gonna do Mega Rush, I guess. We've got 4. And the stunning might be a little bit better because we can like actually... It doesn't really stun on that long, does it? This skill maximizes the shock from impact, increasing the damage to creatures. Oh, so it does half on that thing from what it looked like there. So, I forgot to have bones, so I don't really need to increase his health. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I think that's pretty much going to wrap it up for today, guys. Again, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And this is the last day to be able to enter the giveaway. So if you want to enter the giveaway for a free unopened copy of Pikmin 4, all you have to do is go to the first episode of the Let's Play. And in the comment section, let me know how many Pikmin you think we're going to lose. And then by the end, when the credits roll, and then hit subscribe, and then you'll automatically be entered. You have until tonight at midnight to enter your final guess, because then I'm going to be writing them all down. And I'm going to see whoever's closest is going to win a free copy. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.